Would you walk to make your dream a reality? An Indianapolis Metro police officer plans to walk across the United States to make his dream come true. He is raising money and awareness to help out our military veterans and their families. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt has the story, all new at 5:30.
Outside of Washington, D.C., no other city has more war memorials than Indianapolis. And for many, they come to serve as reminders that the war isn't necessarily over just because they've come home. Helping Hands for Freedom is an organization that provides every kind of support to soldiers and their families. And the mission now is to build a retreat house, a place where families can become whole again.
Not to mention that idea of retreat with PTSD, suicide, financial issues, of the multiple deployments and the stresses that face military families. Everybody kind of wanted the same thing.
Helping Hands provides mentoring, leadership, and support programs for husbands, wives, and children who lose a loved one in combat. The organization has a goal of bridging gaps between military and government programs that fall short of helping families through loss and multiple deployments.
They get their money once the individual is killed in action. But then what happens after that? What type of support system do they have, after that happens? Well, there really isn't any.
To raise money and awareness, 21-year veteran IMPD officer David Roth has gone into training to fulfill his plan to walk across America from shoreline to shoreline.
So he comes right here.
And Indianapolis' own Layman Brewster, a former heavyweight boxing champion of the world, has become Roth's volunteer physical and spiritual trainer for the long road ahead.
I told him, I said, you're going to find out a lot about yourself, man, because, this is the type of thing, a lot of times you're going to be alone, a lot of times you're going to want to quit, and it's just like a fight. You just got to keep going. You can't give up. That's what a champion does. He don't give up. He finds a way to win.
We joked around, let's walk across the United States. Sounds like an adventure to me, and it's one that's a reality now.
David Roth's dream is to see the country from ground level. He plans to fulfill his dream and those of the families of our military. In Indianapolis, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Officer David Roth's journey will begin in Atlantic City on April 28th of next year, and it will end in San Francisco on August 19th. He plans to walk at least 21.5 miles a day. His cross-country walk will cover 3,091 miles. If you'd like to contribute to the effort, just go to our website, theindychannel.com, and click on the Hot Button link.